Hey everyone, we have Coach to head coach Mr. Wilfried Nancy. Brianna, take it away.
Hi, Coach. Can you first start? You guys get 5 goals in that first half. Just what is the feeling and just the thoughts about the offense in that first half?
So can you repeat at the end?
Yeah, just what were your thoughts on that
No,
first half
sorry,
offensive?
sorry.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, go.
just what were your thoughts on the first half and the offensive performance you guys had out there?
I'm not surprised. Again, this is something that we did in the past, but we didn't score. And on this situation, we scored. I think that this is the only difference. We have a lot of humility. We had the opportunity to keep the game a few times, many times during the year, but we didn't do it. But this time it clicked and it worked. But it was almost not enough.
Can you talk about what happened there in that second half? You guys have all this momentum riding behind you with a 5-1 lead, even though they had the penalty kick. Just what happened defensively that allowed them to come so close to a comeback?
Yeah, I told them certain things. Just finished to talk to them, but for me, is the first of all the end of the first half when we conceded the first goal. I think that yes, we can play out from the back, no problem with that. They know that, but the idea to play out from the back is to recognize when to play forward, and I think that we didn't do it. And after that, the PK. So far, PK. But obviously, I didn't like the way we started the second. Usually, we are really good to know on kickoff to defend, to set the momentum, but we didn't do it. And we got punished. Simple as that. And after that, the result, stayed into the head of everyone. Instead of having a +3 or +4 goal difference, we had only two. So the momentum changed. After that, we become fragile. They could have won the game, to be honest with you, because Pat made a few saves and they didn't hit the target. But like I said, for me, this is not a failure. This is a new experience because we never done that before. To be 5-1 and after that to struggle and to almost lose the game. So this is something that obviously we want to get better at. And but at the same time, this is football. But yeah, it could have been an easy game, I would say. Try to prepare the next game because we have 3 games coming, two more games coming. But no, the story of our life this year is we like to finish by to win by +1 or +2, not by +4 or +5 for the Chiefs.
Do you feel like this is a good learning experience for this team ahead of the playoffs, being in the situation like you just said that you've never experienced before?
Yeah, so again, what I'm going to say, few coach are going to say, yes, we won, so we move forward. No, win is not everything. So for me, we have to win in a certain way. And offensively, we are really good, but defensively, we are not good. So I think that this is the player knows why we conceded the goals. They're going to reflect on that. And obviously, it's going to be, like I told you, next new experience. So I don't take it like a failure because it's new. It's new, and I think that we're going to be ready. If I hope that we're going to be ready if something like this happens again.
Diego obviously records a hat trick tonight. Just your thoughts on his performance, and then secondly, reason for taking him out. I saw him grabbing at his hamstring a little before leaving.
No, again, Diego, he could have scored a lot of hat trick, So again, sometimes we cannot explain. This is momentum, this is situations, and tonight he scored 3 goals. I'm really happy for him because he deserved it. And yeah, I subbed him because he was not feeling well, so that's why I don't know. We're gonna see what is the situation, but it was better to do it like this.
And last thing, obviously, Abu Ali scores his first goal with you guys. How, I don't know if nice is the right word, but how good is it to see him get that out of the way and have that on there? I know that was something Daniel struggled with for a while, is not having that goal come quickly. Do you think that kind of helps just getting that past the first goal?
No, no. I'm happy for him that he scored a goal, but after that, the idea is the continuity. I hope that he's going to be able to score again because it can be the opposite too. So You know me, I'm not a guy who's going to try to make assumption. The reality is he scored, he did score, he did a good game, because the last game against New York was average, I would say. He did good stuff, but not enough. But first game as a starter is totally normal. And tonight he was good, defensively and also offensively. So good for him and good for the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Diana. We'll invite the players in shortly.